colleagues, I can say that. And first time I'm meeting so many colleague professionals are here and all the doctors. I was here in Gurgaon working for IIPL in 1996 and left for Dubai on 2000, and I think that is the gap what I didn't meet all of you and all the people because I was busy there, and because I'm working for, as you know that, I'm working for a Scottish University for more than 24 years right now over there in Dubai, and I have seen the metaverse, which is in a book format, and you cannot imagine the technology like you just put the metaverse in your head and you start exploring. It's like more like a book, but practically you can experience. I got a chance of only 5 minutes. You know, it was a request, last minute request to the director of ALA who was given.
May I request Deepak sir?
Thank you, Dr. Pujas, and thank you, all of you. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. I am the public librarian of India. Why I am just telling you about the public library? Mostly just you entertain with the academic libraries, university libraries, college libraries, and their own perception and their own persona. So, being a public librarian, I deal with the many different type of the clients. In the academic library, you directly deal with the students, or like the student can be the for the MBA student or the BBA student. But we deal with the different type of the minds. Like one time we are dealing with the IAS and the administrative officers. Second time we are dealing with the farmers. Third time we are dealing with the different type of community, like the library services for the visually impaired, library services for the transgenders, LGBTQ, library services for the nomadics. So we are having a different challenge. And I heard the voice of Dr. Rath. So what he is telling about the technology. My personal opinion about the technology is that if you are using the technology in India, so you have to be apply the design thinking. Because I will tell you the one good example. When I started the public library services for the visually impaired, and recently government of Rajasthan decided to introduce the services text-to-speech services, and we start the text-to-speech services to the their own patrons. So what the story comes from the that scenario कि एक आदमी सॉफ्ट स्पोकन रखता है, तो क्यों ना मेरा अपना पर्सन मानना ये है कि जब भी कोई मशीन भारत में बनाए, स्पेशली जो हम लोग जैसे लाइक द मर्लिन बेसिक फ्रॉम द न्यू यॉर्क, सो वी हैव टू इंट्रोड्यूस द डिजाइन थिंकिंग इन दैट मशीन. बिकॉज अगर आप बीपी मशीन बना रहे हैं या आप कोई और दूसरा मशीन बना रहे हैं, तो आप डॉक्टर की कंसेंट लेते हैं, कंप्यूटर इंजीनियर्स को तो लेती है, तो क्यों ना लाइब्रेरियंस को बिठाया जाए? क्यों लाइब्रेरियंस को इग्नोर किया जाता है? क्यों? क्योंकि वो अल्टीमेटली लाइक लेट मी टेल यू ना वन मोर एग्जांपल ऑफ द लाइक नाउ white generation services is helping to the nomadics. वो अब सुन पाते हैं, उनको देख पाते हैं. Similarly, जिस सेक्शन को हमने एस्टैब्लिश किया, उसमें बाद में भी पता लगा कि सीनियर सिटीजन्स के लिए जो लाइब्रेरी सर्विसेज इंट्रोड्यूस कराई है, वो सर्विस जो विजुअली इम्पेयर्ड के लिए कराई थी, वो उनकी तरह कारगर साबित हुई. वो इसलिए साबित हुई क्योंकि उनका भी अब स्पेक्ट का प्रॉब्लम होता है, वो लोग भी ऑडियो एंटरटेन करना चाहते हैं. So now we have an opportunity to introduce to the like the voice recognition drive to the all the city to take.
Thank you so much, sir. And now I would like to request
So very good morning to all of you and my fellow panelists. So the topic is very interesting. Library services, emerging technology and innovations. So if you carefully see this topic, this is having two aspects. First aspect is what are the technologies available through which we can improve our existing library services, and what are the future technologies which we are going to see in near future. Talking about the technologies which we can use specifically in terms of improving the library services, we are talking about AI. You know, if you search articles on any database, you will find hundreds and thousands of papers written where they are emphasizing on how we can use AI in terms of improving the library services. You will come to know that every publishers, they are basically promoting their own content. You have to paste the NFC tag on the books, rest of the thing will be taken care by your mobile phone.
What I am thinking that people are talking about near-field communications, then after Bluetooth technology also been growing up. It is just open up the YouTube browser. Previously, they used to give you some kind of videos before you search. But right now, it's a blank screen. Right, you search. So whenever you are going to start with your own terminology over here, so immediately AI start working on that. So whatever the relevant document, the relevant videos you wanted to see, they are going to produce one by one, so you will be attracted. Many of you, even I have a two, three students, they search in their university, in my department. So what I have find, because of short in YouTube.
Also offering you the AI tool right now. If you go through the WhatsApp, it will show you something like blue tick. Not blue tick, it is a blue circle. So in 1997 when Medline came, I was the only individual, the professional in the hospital and research center who could able to guide the doctors about this Medline. So you had to be a visionary. During this COVID period also, when we were ahead of time, because in 2013 itself, we could able to get this LMS software, that is Blackboard, with us. You can imagine that being in a government, how we can get all these sort of technology in our institute, because of the vision and the proposal we are sharing with our higher authorities. देखिए आपका proposal अच्छा होगा, if you can justify your proposal, not a single competent authority is going to say no to you.
You came up with your all capacity. You never defeated yourself in there. And it was such a wonderful, you are one of the finest leaders in library science for the girls to come. And yes, that's what. There is another person in this house, Manju Kant madam. Could you please stand, madam? People need to see. And we did a project on that. Then we created a software on that. And that's why I have purchased this phone is NFC, right? So it's a passion. Now then, Bluetooth technology.
I think it's just an honor to be amongst such intellectually and renowned people with a lot of experience. So I really don't think so I'm somebody who would want to summarize beyond this. But all I would like to definitely do is thank each one of you to be here to make this event a success, and I hope you all enjoyed the panel one. I'll give a little brief about how we take our day forward before we actually honor our guests on the dais. So